Are you one of the millions of Americans worried about high cholesterol but unsure how to tackle it without pills? If that sounds like you, this video is your game changer. In just 15 minutes, I'll reveal 5 delicious everyday foods that can naturally lower your cholesterol and keep your heart strong. These aren't exotic ingredients, they're affordable, available at stores like Walmart, and perfect for any diet, from keto to vegan. You'll get practical tips to weave these foods into your busy life, plus a free 7-day meal plan to make it effortless. This isn't just about eating better, it's about taking control of your health with confidence. Hit that subscribe button, stick with me until the end, and download the meal plan in the description to start today. Let's dive in and get your heart healthier. Let's start with the basics. Why does cholesterol matter? Cholesterol is a fatty substance in your blood, and it comes in 2 forms. LDL, or bad cholesterol, can build up in your arteries, raising your risk of heart attacks or strokes. HDL, the good cholesterol, helps clear out the bad stuff. When LDL gets too high, it's like clogging your body's highways. But the right foods can act like a clean-up crew. Research shows that lowering LDL by just 10% can slash your heart disease risk significantly. Think 20% or more. That's where diet comes in. Foods high in fiber, healthy fats, and plant compounds can reduce LDL and boost HDL, often without medication. This video will show you how to make those foods work for you, whether you're grabbing breakfast on the go or cooking for your family. So let's meet 5 foods that can transform your cholesterol levels, starting with a morning favorite you'll wish you ate more of. A quick note: always talk to your doctor before changing your diet, especially if you're on cholesterol meds. Food 1. Oats. Oats are your first ally in the fight against high cholesterol, and they're as powerful as they are simple. These grains are bursting with soluble fiber called beta-glucan, which works like a magnet, grabbing LDL cholesterol in your gut and pulling it out before it can harm your arteries. Imagine it as a daily detox for your blood. Studies suggest that just 1 bowl of oats, about 3 grams of fiber, can lower LDL by 5 to 10%, a small habit with huge rewards. At stores like Target, a box of Quaker oats costs around $3 and lasts for weeks. You can whip up a warm bowl with sliced strawberries in 5 minutes, or prep overnight oats with almond milk for a quick breakfast. If you're keto, mix a small portion with flax seeds to keep carbs low. Vegans can blend oats into smoothies for a protein kick. Oats are naturally gluten-free, so they're great for sensitive diets. To supercharge their benefits, add a sliced apple or a handful of nuts, which we'll cover later. You can grab oats at any supermarket, from Kroger to Aldi, often for pennies per serving. Make them a daily ritual, and you're setting your heart up for success. Consistency is key. A bowl most mornings can make a real difference. Stock up, enjoy them your way, and let's move on to a nut that's a heart health hero in its own right. Food 2. Walnuts. Walnuts are next, and they're a crunchy, cholesterol-lowering powerhouse you'll love. These nuts are packed with healthy fats, including omega-3s and polyunsaturated fats, which team up to cut LDL cholesterol and lift HDL, the good kind that protects your heart. Picture walnuts as tiny shields for your arteries. Research indicates that eating about an ounce, roughly a small handful or 7 walnuts, daily can reduce LDL by up to 7%. They also deliver antioxidants that calm inflammation, a hidden driver of heart trouble. A 1-pound bag at Costco runs about $8, giving you weeks of heart-healthy snacking. Toss walnuts into a kale salad with olive oil, sprinkle them over yogurt, or munch them straight from the bag. Keto folks, walnuts are low-carb and satisfying. Vegans, they're a protein-packed staple. Blend them into a smoothie for a creamy boost without dairy. Walnuts are ready to eat, no prep needed, making them perfect for busy days. Pair them with fiber-rich foods like oats for a double cholesterol-fighting punch. You'll find them at stores like Publix or Dollar General, often cheaper in bulk. Stick to a handful to keep calories in check, as nuts pack a punch. Walnuts are an easy win for your heart, whether you're at home or on the go. Add them to your grocery list, and let's explore a dinner staple that's swimming with benefits. Food 3. Salmon. Salmon takes the stage as our third food, and it's a heavy hitter for heart health. This fatty fish is loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which lower triglycerides, a harmful blood fat, and reduce LDL cholesterol. Think of omega-3s as oil, keeping your arteries running smoothly. Studies show that 2 servings of salmon a week can cut your heart disease risk by as much as 30%. Plus, salmon's anti-inflammatory properties help keep your blood vessels clear. Frozen salmon fillets at Costco cost around $10 a pound, making it a budget-friendly choice. Bake it with lemon and dill for 15 minutes, and you've got a meal that rivals any restaurant. Pair it with roasted veggies for a heart-smart dinner. Keto dieters, salmon's high fat and zero carbs make it a star. Fish eaters, try canned salmon in a quick avocado salad for lunch. Its rich flavor works in everything from tacos to pasta. Look for wild-caught salmon for extra nutrients, but farmed is fine if it's cheaper. Combine it with fiber-packed foods like beans, our next pick, to maximize its effects. You'll spot salmon at stores like Safeway or Walmart, often on sale. It's a versatile protein that fits busy American schedules, whether you're cooking solo or for a crowd. Make salmon a weekly habit, and your heart will feel the difference. Get ready to meet a pantry staple that's as affordable as it is effective. Food 4. Beans. Think black beans, lentils, or chickpeas are a cholesterol-lowering gem that's cheap, filling, and versatile. They're brimming with soluble fiber, which acts like a trap, snaring LDL cholesterol in your digestive system and flushing it out. It's like giving your arteries a daily scrub. 1 cup of cooked beans can deliver up to 15 grams of fiber, and research shows regular bean eaters can lower LDL by 5 to 8%. Beans also offer plant-based protein, making them a smart swap for red meat, which can spike cholesterol. A can of black beans at Aldi costs about $1, and dried beans are even more economical. Simmer black beans with tomatoes for a 20-minute soup, or toss chickpeas into a salad for lunch. Love tacos? Add pinto beans for a heart-healthy twist. Beans are vegan, gluten-free, and keto-friendly in small portions, fitting any diet. They're also satiating, helping you skip cholesterol-raising snacks. Pair beans with olive oil or veggies for a nutrient boost. You'll find them at any store, from Whole Foods to Dollar Tree, often dirt cheap in bulk. Start with small servings if you're new to beans to ease digestion, and rinse canned ones to cut sodium. Beans are a budget-friendly way to eat like a heart health pro, whether you're meal prepping or cooking on the fly. Make them a regular in your kitchen, and let's check out a fruit that's as easy to eat as it is good for you. Food 5. Apples. Apples round out our list, and they're a simple, delicious way to tackle cholesterol. These fruits are rich in pectin, a soluble fiber that grabs LDL cholesterol and escorts it out of your body, keeping your arteries clear. Think of apples as nature's cholesterol broom. Studies suggest that one apple a day can lower LDL by about 4%, and two can push that higher. Apples also pack polyphenols, antioxidants that reduce inflammation and shield your heart. A pound of Granny Smith apples at Kroger costs around $2, making them a steal. Slice them with peanut butter for a snack, or bake them with cinnamon for a guilt-free dessert. Blend apples into a smoothie with spinach for a green boost. They're vegan, gluten-free, and low sugar enough for keto in moderation, so everyone can enjoy them. Apples are portable, perfect for lunchboxes or office breaks. Pair them with walnuts or oats for a fiber-packed meal that doubles down on cholesterol control. You'll find apples at stores like Trader Joe's or Publix, often in budget-friendly bags. Tart varieties like Granny Smith have the most pectin, but any apple works. Eating an apple daily is a small step that adds up, especially when you're rushing through a busy day. Apples are your heart's best friend. Grab one, and let's talk about how to make all these foods work even better. These 5 foods, oats, walnuts, salmon, beans, and apples, are your cholesterol-lowering dream team, but they shine brightest with a few lifestyle tweaks. Get moving for 30 minutes most days. A brisk walk, bike ride, or dance session can boost HDL and strengthen your heart. Ditch processed snacks like cookies or fries, which can raise LDL and sabotage your efforts. If you smoke, cutting back or quitting is a game changer for your arteries. Ask your doctor for help. Stress can also mess with your cholesterol, so try a 5-minute meditation or deep breathing daily. To make these foods stick, plan ahead. Prep a batch of overnight oats or bean soup on Sunday for a week of easy meals. You can download a free 7-day meal plan in the description, complete with a shopping list that keeps costs under $50 at stores like Walmart or Target. Small swaps, like beans instead of burgers or apples instead of chips, add up fast. Always check with your doctor before major diet changes, especially if you're on cholesterol medication. With these foods and habits, you're not just lowering cholesterol, you're building a stronger, healthier you. That's it. 5 simple, science-backed foods to naturally lower your cholesterol and keep your heart in top shape. From oats and beans to salmon and apples, these foods are affordable, delicious, and ready to transform your health. Don't wait, pick one to try this week and let me know in the comments how you're using it. Maybe it's a bowl of oats or a baked apple. I'd love to hear your ideas. Download the free 7-day meal plan in the description to start eating smarter today. If this video helped you, hit that like button, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more heart-healthy tips every week. Up next, we'll reveal the 5 biggest cholesterol mistakes people make. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and here's to a healthier, happier you.